Some people claim an NBA career is all about skill, but every so often a far more personal battle comes crashing in and steals the spotlight. That's exactly what happened to Anthony Edwards. He built a reputation on the court as one of basketball's most promising young talents, yet found himself grappling with a legal situation many believe could have reshaped his entire financial future. It began when the mother of his child tried to secure a lucrative arrangement through the courts in California, a place often known for more generous support rulings. What she didn't count on was a jurisdictional roadblock that forced everything back to a different state, leaving her plans in limbo and raising eyebrows about how all of this even started in the first place. Word quickly spread that this wasn't a spontaneous trip out west. Critics insist the move to Los Angeles, purely for childbirth, was no casual decision. Whispers around social media suggested it was a strategic push to lock in bigger payments, thanks to California's reputation for high-dollar settlements. Some folks pointed out this wasn't the first time she'd been entangled in a complex situation over child support, especially when you look at her past involvement with high-profile figures. Whether that's entirely fair or not remains a point of debate. But one thing seemed clear. Edwards suddenly had to gear up for a serious legal confrontation off the court, a place where raw athleticism carries little weight. The spotlight soon shifted to the bigger picture behind the headlines. Rumors surfaced about Edwards allegedly having multiple children with different women in a short span of time, prompting concerns that he might be repeating a pattern too many young athletes fall into. For a 23-year-old, it's an awful lot to manage. Each new claim adds another potential obligation, each child another financial responsibility. While seasoned veterans might brush it off, warning that family matters can complicate a star's career in unpredictable ways. Fans and insiders wondered if Edwards fully grasped the magnitude of these commitments. Adding to the intrigue was his history of dating women significantly older than him. Some said the experience these partners brought to the table could actually benefit him. Others argued it puts him at a disadvantage when legal and financial questions arise, because he's the one left scrambling for counsel while they have a head start in understanding the system. The mother at the heart of this saga certainly knew how to play her cards, if you believe those who claim she actively sought the upper hand by giving birth in a specific state. That might sound extreme, but tales like this aren't uncommon in the orbit of professional sports, where money flows freely and everyone aims to protect their interests. Plenty of people have questioned whether Edwards, with his lucrative contracts and endorsements, should even worry. Don't most NBA stars make enough to handle any child support claim? Observers caution that a career on the hardwood doesn't last forever. As soon as the final buzzer sounds on someone's playing days, those massive earnings can vanish, leaving monthly checks that suddenly become a burden. Stories abound of retired athletes who ended up with too many obligations and not enough cash flow. It's a sobering reminder that a big bank account now doesn't always guarantee security 10 years down the road. Meanwhile, the conversation turned to personal accountability. Friends and fans pointed out that even if someone else has a plan to cash in, the athlete has a choice in whether or not to risk it all. Repeated mishaps can pile up fast, overshadowing everything a player accomplishes on the court. Once public perception sours, endorsement deals aren't quite as sweet. Critics also noted how easily a single impulsive act can derail an otherwise sparkling trajectory. Who wants to see a top-tier talent dragged through courts and gossip columns instead of dominating the league? Despite the tense legal back and forth, Edwards managed to walk away from this round in a better position than expected. The judge's refusal to let California decide the case reduced the potential financial blow considerably. That might give him a chance to refocus on his game and sort out his personal life before any further surprises surface. There's also an undercurrent of relief. If the rumors are true and he's juggling several similar situations, any breathing room might be priceless in the long run. Yet even a fortunate break in court doesn't erase the deeper implications. In a sport where a new rookie phenom emerges every season, reputation can shape an entire legacy. Some think this could be a valuable lesson, reminding him and others that one misstep can ripple outward, touching every part of a career. If a pattern of reckless choices continues, fans worry he could end up like so many other stars whose off-court drama eventually overshadowed their athletic gifts. On the other hand, this could be the wake-up call he needs to steer clear of future pitfalls. In the grand scheme, what appears to be a simple legal triumph actually shines a light on a problem that goes beyond one person's family disputes. It's about the complexities of modern celebrity culture and the ways personal life and public persona collide. Even when someone seems unstoppable on the court, unseen troubles can take shape in the background. That delicate balance between fame, wealth, and relationship choices often determines whether a star's story becomes a triumphant saga or a cautionary tale. The details coming out about how a newborn's location could shift an entire legal process are a reminder of how strategic and, some might say, opportunistic this world can be. In the end, this entire ordeal raises questions about Edwards' next move. Will he stay focused on upping his skills and outshining the competition? Or will more headlines about complicated relationships keep grabbing attention? Only time will tell if this was a one-time legal hurdle or the start of a troubling pattern. Whatever the outcome, it's hard to ignore the deeper message. Balancing personal and professional lives takes real foresight, especially in a realm where fortunes can rise and fall overnight. For a player often celebrated for his athletic potential, this could be the tipping point that decides whether he's remembered primarily for spectacular performances or for letting outside drama define his journey. If you have your own thoughts on his situation, drop a comment and let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll catch every update the moment it goes live. There's so much more to uncover in the world of celebrities and public figures, and you won't want to miss a thing.